Welcome to this day one of connecting to the soul of our business ritual. We have 5 days of powerful rituals here together. Just inviting you, whether you're here live with us or on the live stream, to maybe even bring your hand to your heart as I am, as Bobby is, and taking a deep, gentle breath. Breathe. No matter what time it is for you, allowing yourself to become more present in your own experience in this now moment, calling your I am presence here. And welcoming in the soul of your business or your business to be, welcoming in your Dharma, welcoming in your higher purpose in this lifetime. So we are here over these next 5 days to just be in this portal together, to be in this space of intentionally opening ourselves to receive the messages of our higher self and the soul of our business, our Dharma, our service, and what is here to support us in this lifetime and be a contribution, a gift to humanity on the planet. We're here at such a pivotal time. A great shift is happening through us and through the earth. And it's so powerful when we remember to come together. So thank you for giving yourself this time and this space to drop in and open your vessel, your channel, to really receive the messages that are important and integral to your alignment of your life path in all ways, and in particular to this timeline of what is my business and my Dharma and my purpose here to truly birth through me in the world that is not only supporting me, but also the world. We are, in such a time of uncertainty. And so Bobby and I really felt the call to hold this 5-day ritual to connect to the soul and heart of our business, our Dharma, our purpose, because this uncertainty, this shift is happening. And none of us know truly what is coming and how this is going to be and look. But when we bring this presence again, then we are really listening to the deeper, often subtle call of our soul and our soul business. And this is really what Bloom, our 3-month program, is about. And we begin next week, September 5th. And this is a 3-month container to truly cultivate and be in a space of sisterhood and priestesshood, mentorship, and mentoring with our own higher self, first and foremost. Myself, Bobby, and Rose Rising are holding that container of Bloom to support you to really go within and connect to your own higher self and the soul of your business and your Dharma and your purpose. Like we're mirroring and holding that space, but really it's about you learning to trust and receive those answers deeper and deeper. And so if you're feeling the call at all to be in a container, a cauldron, a fertile garden, to go deeper into listening and also receiving really tangible processes and systems and steps that are like the riverbanks to let your stream flow your stream of intuition, creativity, and abundance flow, then we invite you in to join us for this deep dive of Bloom beginning next week. So with that, we're going to take another breath and we're going to dive into this first ritual of connecting with your soul business. And I'm going to hand it over to the beautiful Bobby, who's going to lead us in a powerful Tao forgiveness practice today. So thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, Beauty. And thank you to everyone who joined us live and is watching the recording. It's so beautiful to either start the day or start your lunch or end your day with this beautiful practice. Just inviting you again to just place another hand on your heart, hand on your womb space. Just take a big breath in and out. And I invite you to begin to tune in to that part of yourself that is the learner, that is the curious observer, that beautiful part of your inner child that always wanted to learn and discover more, and is just open to receiving truth and wisdom. And for this transmission and what I'm about to share around forgiveness and the Tao, I invite you to take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, but really invite your heart to open, to really receive these messages, to receive these transmissions. They are energetically coded. As much as you're receiving words, you're receiving energy codes. And the more you can be open to receiving those, the more you'll receive the downloads and not just the words. So forgiveness. Initially, it doesn't seem like it's connected to business, but as we dive in deeper, you'll come to see that forgiveness is so integral to how we relate to our business, how we do business, and to just our whole field, right? It actually impacts ourselves, our relationships, our business. It's a profoundly deep practice. It's very difficult. I resisted it for a lot of years, but it is profound, the shifts that happen. And so some background here, because we keep talking about connecting to the soul of your business, right? And working with the soul of this enterprise that you're building. And so to get really clear, when I talk about soul, because we all have different definitions of soul, the best definition I've ever heard has actually come from the Tao. And they wrote, Master Zhigang Sha wrote this amazing book with, I'm forgetting who the name of the scientist is, but he was a quantum physics scientist. And essentially, they wrote a book finding the middle ground between spirituality and quantum physics and how they actually work together. And so what they came to through that is they actually defined soul as information. It's essentially encoded information. And so when I speak about soul, I'm speaking about information that's housed. If you want to think about it, there's like, the big cosmic soul. And I like to think of that as like the cloud, where it's just all this like swirly information up in the cosmos. And then we have our soul, right? The soul that's housed in my body, right? And I'm receiving this information, which is I'm receiving my soul through my heart. And so in order to receive the soul of our business, in order to receive our soul, our hearts actually have to be open because they are the receiver of information. And this is where forgiveness can be so powerful, because if our soul is information, then that means we're walking around with lifetimes of information from all the times we've incarnated, positive and negative. So again, I think the best way I've ever heard karma kind of explained to me is that it's like a record of this information that we carry around. And so this information can be positive. And when I say positive, what I mean by that is it creates more connection. It creates more harmony. It creates more peace, and it creates more coherence inside of ourselves and in the field. And then there can be negative information. And negative information is simply just things that create more disconnection, more dis-ease, more disharmony, a lack of coherence. It separates and brings apart. Whereas positive information is going to integrate and bring together. And so when we look at soul and karma like this, it essentially means that we're walking around with an entire record of all our lifetimes, of our ancestral lines, of collective information. It's a lot of information to be holding, to have in our field. And as Lily said, we're in this like really pivotal time right now where we're transforming and transmuting like generations upon generations. I'm talking thousands of years of pretty dense and heavy karmic information from just the planet to our ancestors, to the collective, to our own, souls and our own life and development and growth as a soul. And all of this is going to impact our field, right? It's going to impact our own physical, mental, emotional, energetic health, but it's absolutely going to impact our business as well, because we are in a relationship with our business. As we just said, our relationship, like our business has a soul, right? It has information. It has, a destiny and its karma. It's chosen to come through us, to move through us. And we're in relationship with the divine, right? Especially if we're soulful women who want to show up and serve. It's like 50% us and the work we're doing here on the ground. And it's like 50% divine and soul and spirit and that work. And so in order to keep our channels really clear, in order to build our heart coherence and the ability for our heart to stay open, to receive the soul, to receive the messages, to receive this information and actually be able to do something with it, we really need to lean into forgiveness. Forgiveness as this alchemical process of transforming negative information into positive information. So I said, as our field is clear, so that we're actually free to be of the highest service, humbly, with an open heart, with clarity and lightness. So if you've ever done forgiveness, like if we've truly been in alignment with forgiveness, it's like it just frees you, like pulling weights off of you so that you can open to hold even more. And this is where this becomes so powerful for our business, both to clear our channel, but also to clear the channel, right? Too, like we're working with money, we're working with old systems and structures and paradigms. All of that has karmic coding, right? And I think all of us can agree that it's pretty dense. It's been pretty dense and heavy. So when we do these practices and show up in this way, we can do forgiveness practices with money. We can do it with our business. We can do it with our clients. We can do it with our family. We can do it with ourselves as just a way to continue to clear and transmute this energy and create a really strong heart field to amplify ourselves. And those of you who know the HeartMath Institute, really cool research that actually shows our electromagnetic field from our heart is way bigger than our brain, and it actually surrounds 6 feet around us. That's how powerful our heart is. It impacts our field up to 6 feet around us. And when we're in that coherence, people feel that. They feel that, especially in a day and age where we are in an age of very disconnected world with a lot of closed hearts. The more we can be in this pillar and this truth, the more people will feel us, the more they can connect to the essence of what we're offering, the more they can trust to lean in because they feel us, right? Because They're not just a way of making money. We're in actual relationship with one another. So we're going to dive in a second. I invite you to just like take a pause and breathe with everything I just shared. Inviting, just noticing what comes up for you when you hear forgiveness, because this can be really challenging and tricky. So if there's resistance coming up, I welcome that. That's totally okay. If there's sadness coming up, that's okay. If there's anger coming up, that's okay. It's all welcome here in this beautiful container, this alchemical container. And I will say my last piece is like, please honor your truth with this practice. As someone who comes from a background of abuse and trauma, I get that forgiveness can actually be horribly triggering, and it can be bypassing if it's not done properly and if it's not done in your own timing. So if anything has come up for you, honor it, right? If you're not ready to do this practice and forgive someone that abused you, don't do it. If you're still really angry at yourself and there's pieces where like you're just like you can't hold that and stay in your center, don't do it. Just take your time with this. As I told you guys, it took me years. Listen, so much resistance for so many years around this. So I just wanted to like make that piece known before we dive in. So with that, my loves, we're going to do this beautiful Tao forgiveness practice that I learned from Dr. and Master Shigong Shah and my teacher, Vanessa Ferraro. They're beautiful humans. Definitely invite you to check them out. And you can do this with any intention. If you want to do it for yourself, if you want to do it for your family or relationships, I'm going to be guiding it in terms of our business and our finances today. But just know that you can do this with anyone, anything. It's beautifully advanced like that. All right, so I'm just going to plug these in. I'm going to share my sound. I'm going to press play on the music. And can I just get like a thumbs up if you hear that? Okay, beautiful. All right, my loves. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to do an invocation, and I'm going to call in our soul guides and teams. I'm going to activate my Tao hand, so you'll actually receive a Tao blessing as we're doing this. And then we're going to chant, and I'm going to invite you to repeat after me. And we're going to chant for about 5 minutes. And I really invite you, as you're doing this, to try to be as present as possible. The power of this practice is really being present and really trying to come into your heart as much as possible. It doesn't matter how long you do it. It's really more about being here while you're doing it. All right. And you can feel free to place one hand on your heart or one hand on your womb, or you can do prayer mudra. Dear mind, body, heart, and soul of my beloved business, I love you. You have the power to bless and nourish all of life. Please do a good job. Thank you. Dear Divine, dear Tao Source, dear all spiritual mothers and fathers, grandmothers and grandfathers, brothers and sisters of all lineages and traditions, I love you I honor you and I appreciate you so much. Please bless this forgiveness practice and all people participating as heaven guided, as soul consenting, as appropriate. Dear my beautiful Tao healing hands and Tao light transmissions, please activate as appropriate for this forgiveness practice and offer a blessing to all participants as heaven guided, as appropriate. Thank you. Now I'm going to invite you to repeat after me, my loves. Dear mind, body, heart, and soul of my beloved business and everyone it touches. I love you. I honor you. And I appreciate you. I invite you to join us for this forgiveness practice. I humbly ask for forgiveness from the bottom of my heart and soul on behalf of myself and my ancestors for all of the suffering we have caused, consciously and unconsciously, in all lifetimes. We offer unconditional forgiveness to all the souls who have caused us suffering in all lifetimes. We wish to move forward in love, peace, and harmony. Let us chant together to offer one another the greatest unconditional love and forgiveness. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Inviting you to make prayer mudra. Bring a hand to your heart, one hand to your womb. And again, I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. We're going to chant 3 more times, and this time I'll have you chant on the inside of your head, speaking inside to activate the yin. I'm going to whisper it so you can follow along. So in your head now, you can chant, I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Last time. Big breath in. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Big breath in. Big breath out. See, sense, or feel your heart lighting up. A beautiful rose in the center that begins to spin and shine. The most beautiful, pristine light spinning out all around you, 6 feet in front of you, 6 feet behind you, 6 feet above you, 6 feet below you. Feeling this beautiful heart fill up with light, fill your whole auric field with light. And we will finish this one line together, inviting you to repeat after me. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. And big breath in, big breath out. Feeling this like a prayer spreading out from your heart across the world. Seeing this prayer light up in the collective field. I'll finish one last time. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. And so it is, amen. And so it is, amen. And so it is, amen. Taking a moment to say thank you to all our guides, all the beautiful beings, to our beloved heart and soul, to the beloved heart and soul of our business. We say thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you, we love you, we love you. We honor and appreciate you. Gong sung, gong sung, gong sung, which means please return to your spiritual abode. Just letting yourself slowly start to come back. I'm going to invite you to take out a journal and a pen. We're going to end the live soon. If you have time to stay with us on Zoom, You can stay and journal, but I'm going to give the journal prompts for those of you who are catching the live or the replay. So I invite you to just journal on anything that came up for you during that practice. But specifically, if you want some journal prompts, our questions for today are: what is your proudest contribution to your family? And how have you helped the world and the people around you? I want to pop that in the chat and I'll repeat it one more time. What is your proudest contribution to your family? And how have you helped the world and the people around you? Thank you for being here, beauties who are on the live call. We're so grateful for you. We hope that this practice and these reflection questions help you really begin to refine your unique gifts, what you're here to be in service of, and to help remind you of the power of your heart to transform all information to beautiful, radiant information, to channel the soul of your business, and to be as clear of a channel as possible, to be in alignment with this beautiful heart and soul of your business that's calling you to be of service to your dharma and your soul purpose and the upliftment of all beings for their transformation and highest good. And again, as Lily said, if you feel called to go deeper and you're really ready to deep dive with this, if you're ready to clear and open your channel, you're ready to really honor yourself as the wise woman, the priestess, the intuitive seer, and you're really ready to set up strong systems and structures that are going to support you to channel your beautiful soul of your business down into a tangible offering to serve others with, and you want to do this in sisterhood and support and connection in a really yummy space, we invite you to check out Bloom. We'll drop it in the box below. You can take a look and please reach out to us. You can book a connection call to see if it's a right fit, or reach out via social media to one of us to connect further and see what's possible. We're loving you so much.
Thank you so much, Bobby. Oh my gosh. That was so powerful. I'm so blissed out, and I want to do that practice every single day for every single aspect of our being and this realm, from our business to just everything. It transcends all. So thank you so much for bringing that, and thank you to the lineage of Tao. And thank you to all of you for being here with us today. I'm sending you so much love. Thanks for being here live with us, Katya. I'll see you tomorrow for day 2 of connecting with the soul of your business. Aloha loves.